Hello everyone and welcome along to another Project Cars video. If you watched us last time, you will have seen us driving around a sun-soaked Hockenheim circuit, carving our way up through the field from 15th place in what was a thrilling race with the AI again in the Formula B cars. And yep, once again, I love the Formula Bs. Formula A's are a little bit too difficult to get to grips with, so again I'm in the Formula Bs, this time at Brno, doing a 12-lap race, just as it was in Hockenheim. And yeah, this time we're going to have some rain to intervene. We're going to start with some light rain, go to heavier rain, and then back to lighter rain again during this race, and see how we cope with that. So yep, it's going to be great fun. I'm driving with the T300 RS, the Thrustmaster wheel, and yeah, I'm sure we're going to have another cracking Grand Prix with the AI. Let's see how far up the field we can get this time, starting from 17th place, just a little bit lower than last time. So I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome along to Brno. We're all set for another Formula B race here in wet conditions. What a thrilling race we're going to have here. The 5 legs are going on now, and when they're out we'll be racing. Lights out, away we go, and everybody moving slowly off the grid there in these damp conditions, but Gingerani moving forward now, and is he going to have a look here into the first corner? Still 17th in the run in, up to 16th, make that 15th on the entrance to the first corner as the drivers file through this long first turn, and heading out now, and Gingerani's been a great start. He's going to go past his teammate up into 30th, make that 12th now, he's pulling alongside another car. Still side by side, we go outboard then and look at the spray kicking up from all the cars as they file through the first part of the lap. It's all about building confidence in these difficult conditions, and as we go back with Gingerani, he has made that move up into 12th place. Great driving from him, 5 places in 4 corners. Can he make up any more ground then on the cars in front as they go down the hill for the first time? Gingerani following the car in front, and he's got so much more grip, so much more confidence at the start of this Grand Prix. He's absolutely pushing beyond the limits. But look, he's taking a bit of a wide entry into the corner, and there's a driver going tight on his inside here, and there's the move, back up into 12th place. And these two have been fighting like crazy on this opening lap, and a big slide there, and Gingerani does cling on to 12th place then. Whoa, that was close as they go down this long straight towards this difficult downhill right-hander. Where is the confidence? Where do you brake for the corner as the drivers file down there now? And look, Gingerani's struggling for confidence in this second part of the lap, and he's been overtaken with ease there. What a move that was, up the inside, maybe even a bit of the grass being used there. Can Gingerani respond then as he go through another difficult left and right hand sequence, and climbing up the hill now into the rooster tail of the car behind? You can barely see the drivers in front, not even got their red lights on, and Gingerani looks up the inside into the final few corners, runs it out very wide. Can he make it stick on the exit of the final turn? He can. Beautiful stuff. And the Scotsman moves up now into that 12th place, and it might be 11th in a few moments. Up the inside into turn 1. It is 11th into the first corner. 6 places he's made on that opening lap. What a start for Gingerani then through the first corner. And the blue sky, is that beginning to break through? We can see it from the commentary box window, and we can see it from the onboard camera of the Scotsman. The way things are going at the moment, I would not want him to be driving in the dry. He's loving it in the wet as he gets very close to Andy Merman. Look at that, so close between the two as they go through turn 4 and head down this straight, and Gingerani pulling alongside Merman, who's just struggling. It's like championship against premiership down there, and Gingerani surely moves through. Merman hangs it out on the outside, goes off the racetrack through the gravel, rally style drift across the track, and how many places will he lose? It looks like he's dropped to 12th in the background there. 10th to 12th, no 11th. He does regain one of them. What a great piece of driving there from Andy Merman, not to bin it completely or ditch it in the gravel and end his race. He stays stuck to the back of Gingerani. What a fight those two were having. And it's been an explosive start to this Grand Prix. Gingerani up to a 10th place now. Heading back with Gingerani on this second lap. It's been a memorable start to this Grand Prix for him. He's 10th now. Remember, he did start down in 17th place. Murillo Ferrari in front of him. Well, we're in Formula B. He'll be looking to move into a Ferrari next year, young Murillo. But Gingerani's been putting everybody in the shade here at the moment as he's on the attack of Murillo Ferrari then. down this back straight, and he's going to go up the inside, isn't he? He is up the inside of Murillo Ferrari. Can he make it stick and make that 9th place? He can. Beautiful stuff from the Scotsman, and he takes 9th place now. Can he maybe move up a few more places before this Grand Prix is out? He's absolutely charging through the field at the moment as they go down into this difficult right-hander again, where Ginger Andy almost came to blows with Andy Merman. And look, up the inside, is that Murillo Ferrari having a look at him there? He is, side by side, and Murillo Ferrari continues to fight it hard. Look how close they are. Wow, they nearly make contact. Murillo Ferrari and Ginger Andy in a real scrap here over 9th and 10th. And Andy straight back up the inside of him as the rain continues to fall. It looks like it's falling harder and harder out there from the commentary box position, and Ginger Andy has been denied for the moment. Murillo Ferrari defending like it was his life there. Beautiful driving from Ferrari, very stubborn, and Ginger Andy nearly hits the back of him there, right up behind Murillo Ferrari. Can he get the drive out the corner, across the curb? He will! He's going to go up the inside of Murillo Ferrari. Can he get it round the corner? He can! He's through on Murillo Ferrari. I think he's actually got off the track there, Murillo Ferrari. Ginger Andy might have frightened him off the road, but nonetheless, great fight between the two. It's a shame it's ended with Ferrari in the gravel, but Ginger Andy does move up into 9th place now. Great fight, and that's 9th place. We're on to the 6th lap of this Grand Prix now, and Ginger Andy still in that 8th position. And as you can see, look at the rain coming down now. It's got a lot heavier over the last few laps, and Ginger Andy has begun to struggle a little, really struggling to keep up with the cars in front and make as much progress as he was making earlier on. I mean, in the first 4 laps of this race, he climbed up several places from his 17th place on the grid, and now he's heading down the hill then towards this difficult right-hander. Then we go outboard with Ginger Andy. Oh, and he slide. He's in a huge slide and goes for a spin there. Whoa, there's contact. That was Ferrari, Murillo Ferrari, his nemesis, the man he's been fighting all race long, and it appears that the car is okay after that one. Well, that was a big mistake from Ginger Andy. We'll see that on the replay. And he's gone in, and at least the back end just goes. It's like an aquaplaning moment. And there's the whack, and somehow there's no damage done there. That's incredible. Really, really close to an incident there. We move on to the 10th lap now, and Ginger Andy still in 10th place after losing those positions. Well, the weather was worsening, but as you can see, the blue skies have appeared again. It's Ginger Andy's another slide there, and the blue skies may be appearing, but I can tell you the conditions on the racetrack haven't improved too much. But Ginger Andy down in 10th place, not making much progress since the rain worsened, but it is brightening up a little bit now. Can he maybe find that pace advantage he had at the start of the race on everyone else? But you'd think everybody would have a bit of confidence on the track now. We're on to the 11th lap now. We pick up Ginger Andy once again then, still in 10th place, but he's homed in at the back of the men in front of him. Can he maybe make a move in the laps that remain then? The 9th place man, I think it's Andy Merman, it's just in front of him. He's already been racing with him in this Grand Prix as they climb up the hill through this difficult left-hander. A little twitch of the steering wheel for Ginger Andy there, and now into this right-hander, catapulting the car out on the exit. We've seen him make a move on a driver here at the start of the Grand Prix. What can he do then, as we are left with what is a lap and a couple of corners to go, and it's all punching up nicely. Ginger Andy is on for one World Championship point at the moment, but he's got 4 cars in front of him within his sights. How many cars, if any, can he overtake before the end of this race? He's absolutely flying. A 1:49.7. He's quickest lap of the race. He's up the inside a moment, and he makes it stick and moves up into 9th place then. He's absolutely flying all of a sudden. 51.9, 50.5, and now 49.7, and he's about to take 8th place now. Up the inside, can he make it stick as they go into the difficult turn 3, hanging the driver out to drive there, and he's made it stick then, and moves into 8th position, and will now return to battle. This has been absolutely incredible. We'll return to battle with Murillo Ferrari once again, I think, as they go down into this difficult right-hander, and Ferrari running very wide there. Ginger Andy trying to pick up as many drivers as possible here. He can sense a 6th position here. He was 10th at the start of the lap, as they file through this middle sector. The car's twitching as each driver tries to get absolutely everything out of their car on this very last lap of the Grand Prix. Oh, there's contact. Ginger Andy bounced off the track by one of the cars there, and he's been mugged, and not for the first time, for the second time. Merman does a little bit of Colin McRae dirt rally style off the track then, when he goes battling with Ginger Andy. Ginger Andy was hit there, and then he went off the track, rejoined in Merman for the second time, with Ginger Andy had to take evasive action on this final lap. Is Ginger Andy going to throw everything at this final few corners? He is. Look at this, he's absolutely flying, he's pushing like crazy, and he's going to lose the rear. Oh, he has! He's lost it! He's lost it! Is he going to lose 9th place? He might lose 9th place. Where is Merman? There he is, moving through into 9th, and Ginger Andy, all his last lap efforts doesn't seem to have paid off. I don't think he can get Merman before the line, but he's so much quicker out of the final corner up to the line. Ginger Andy or Andy Merman? Who's it going to be? It's Andy Merman, who takes 9th by the skin of his teeth. What a remarkable finish to that Grand Prix. Ginger Andy started the last lap 10th. He was absolutely flying out there on that last lap. And if it wasn't for some dirty driving from his rivals, just maybe he could have got up towards that 6th position. And in the end, he stays in 10th despite his best efforts. What a Grand Prix that was. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that once again. Another commentary. But I hope you join us next time for the next commentary. Probably going to be Formula B's once again.